What's up, YouTube? Most of you guys seen my video on YouTube about the cops stopping me and IDing me, but no reason whatsoever. But before we start on that, let me give my shout outs to these YouTube guys. That YouTube is great. Make sure you go subscribe, all of that. Be right back with you. 1 second.
Check me out on YouTube at Red Dog 1997. That's REDDOGG1997.
Local be on YouTube.
At Chunky-B World on YouTube.
Make sure y'all definitely go check out the website too. The website is amazing. I'm working on it all the time. It's all my pictures, all my graphic work, anything. You can book me there. You can find me there, period. Right? Also, I'm on Instagram at Knuckle Pictures. Mostly anything for Knuckle Pictures, Rod269. So let's get to it. I've read most of you guys' comments. A lot of you guys said I don't have to ID for not doing anything wrong, but if I don't ID, they put me on the ground and take my ID anyway, put me in handcuffs anyway. I know a lot of you guys want to say, well, you can sue for that, that's not right, and this, and the third. No, it's not right. I don't know how to sue. Don't have money for a lawyer, so those options is out of the way. I can't do none of that. If you guys know how to do that, send me some links or send me a video telling me how to do it. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, you guys had to see this video. So for all the ones out there that was looking for the First Amendment audit, you guys, okay, I know you guys say this sucks as a First Amendment audit. That's because it wasn't a First Amendment audit. I was just simply going to the beach to get videos. That's it. I left out the house, walked up the street, heading towards the beach, and the cop stopped me and said somebody was taking pictures of somebody's house. Now, I got the police report on the call that they got. I didn't actually get I didn't get the voice recording. I just got the police report of what it said. And what it said was, 2 black males outside of the house taking pictures of the house, left in a blue Nissan towards York Street. That's what that one says. First of all, I was walking. So what reason did they have to stop me if the call came in? 2 black males, I'm not even black, but I'm one black male, and taking pictures. That's not even illegal. I shouldn't even have the ID, and they left in a blue Nissan. So what reason did they have to pull me over? I have no idea, guys. This is why I said it was racial profiling. For the ones in the comments that's saying, how is this racial profiling? You want to look at bring up the police report one more time. 2 black males outside of a house. I'm one black male in front of the police station. If you've seen the video, if you haven't seen the video, go back and look at the video. 2 black males outside of a house taking pictures of the house. Okay? They didn't say they was on the property, which the cop said. Somebody called and said they was on the property taking pictures. Okay? So that was a lie right there. It wasn't on the property. And they left in a blue Nissan towards York Street. I'm standing in front of the police station. I don't even know where York Street is, honestly. Now, the police officer, this is what he wrote. This is his report, okay? It says, upon exiting the police entrance, I obtained a black male holding a camera with a tripod walking the sidewalk and taking pictures. Stopped and spoke to the uncooperative male, later identified as blank blank. Blank stated he had just walked up Sawmill and was not in the area of Collins Street. Blank was run for warrants. Okay? Blank was run for warrants. So this is what they always do. They get your ID and run you for warrants immediately. Not that I committed a crime or anything, but they demanded I give them my ID just so they can run me for warrants. This is how they get people and arrest them. This is so wrong. So wrong. So they do it to all. I know this on YouTube. I've been seeing a lot of videos. They do this to a lot of people. They get your ID, they run you for warrants immediately. They automatically think you're a criminal. Alright, so they're going to do all of this. And this is why they was trying so hard to get my identification, just to run me for warrants so they can arrest me. They're looking for any reason to arrest me. And for him to be a sergeant and lie to me, I know you guys seen that.
By law, I have to give you my ID.
You're the suspect.
Yes.
One of the reasons I decided to identify myself was because I wasn't 100% sure. I was more like on the side, it was a 50-50 deal for me. I didn't know, because in Connecticut, I don't know the identification laws in Connecticut, because I think at this time, or like a few months ago, there was a whole altercation about people, like cops can stop and identify you at any time they want. Just, all they have to do is suspect you of a crime. So I didn't know 100% about Connecticut. I know about New York, I know about Pennsylvania, and I know about West Virginia. Okay, I did not know about Connecticut at this time when I got stopped a few months ago. So now I know that Connecticut is not a stop and identify state. So if this should happen again, I won't identify myself if I'm not doing a crime, which I won't be doing a crime. I don't commit crimes. If I am committing a crime, it's a law that's buried in the back of the library somewhere that I don't know about, okay? Like spitting gum on the floor or something like that. I don't know, you know what I mean? Second reason is because I don't know if you guys noticed, maybe not, I ain't really seen nobody comment on it, but when the sergeant said, we're really trying not to escalate this situation. Okay, in my mind, what that means is they're about to put me on the ground and take my identification anyway. That's normally what that means. Like, because if you notice, I wasn't yelling, wasn't screaming, wasn't being combative, I wasn't doing none of that. I was really calm. If anything, they was the ones that were screaming and upset and everything. But I wasn't doing nothing. So, whatever reason he had to say that didn't really register in my head. Still to this day, why would you need to escalate it? But he said that, and if you notice, that's the last thing he said before I identified myself, okay? So that are the two main reasons I identified myself, because I didn't know the Connecticut law, identification law, and because he said they're not trying to escalate the situation, okay? Those words right there are very intimidating, especially coming from the police and me being a brown-skinned person. So that's the second reason. Somebody else in the comments said, why did I say stay safe to the police officers? Because all police aren't bad. Them police officers could have been having a bad day at the time or something. You don't never know what's going on in the next person's mind, okay? Until you step in their shoes, okay? So I don't know exactly what was going on, but I say stay safe to everybody, because I don't wish death upon nobody. I've been hurt before. It's not a pleasant thing. Alright, so it's people out there that's actually killing police. If you can believe that. If you open-minded enough, it's people out there actually killing police. Alright? We need police in our cities and our communities. We need, hey, as much as I don't like the police either. As much as we don't like the police, you have to admit, we do need them. But what we need the police to do is get the bad police out of uniform. Okay? That'll never happen because they're scared, they're a unit, and all that, blah, 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 I understand. But until that happens, it's going to keep being rights violated, shootings, killings, all that until the bad ones get out of there. Which seems like it's never going to happen. This has been centuries now. But hey, what can I do? But let's finish what I was saying. On College Street, was ran for warrants, but was negative. Okay, for y'all, I seen somebody else in the comments say that I was trespassing. I was not trespassing. When I tell you, I came out my house and walked up the street. That's all I did. I don't even think I took a picture. I didn't take videos or anything yet. Matter of fact, when I got to that police station, all right, I walked across the street and I looked back and I seen, like, you guys know how the sun rises, whatever. I don't know what I seen. I seen something by the police station. I wanted to take a picture of it, okay? When I took that picture, it came out bad, so I deleted it, okay? I went across the street to get another angle of the shot I was trying to get. But as I was crossing the street, the police officer hopped out of his car and came and stopped me. And this is where the stop starts. He stops me, he tells me, somebody called and reported that somebody was taking pictures on their property. And I said, okay. He says, do you have ID? Me, I'm like, ID? What do I need ID for? It wasn't me. I wasn't on nobody's property. I just came out my house on Sawmill. So he says, because somebody called and said that you was taking, not me, but somebody called and said that somebody was taking pictures on their property. So me, I'm thinking like, well, it wasn't me. Why should I have the ID? I don't want an ID. I'm not going to give you my ID. I'm just going to go on my way. Am I being detained? He's like, yes, you're being detained. And now, at this point, other officers are coming up. There's another officer behind him. The sergeant came up. I think it was another lady. I don't have their names at this time. I can get their names because I got everybody badge numbers and everything. But the First Amendment people, I'm glad y'all out there doing what y'all doing because photography is not a crime. That's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Leave a thumb up, thumbs down. Leave a comment what you thought about it. How you feel about the police. Do you want to make a complaint yourself? Should I make a complaint? See you guys later. This is for Knuckle Pictures. Rock269. Shout out Local B. Red Dog 1997. Chunky B World. Also, if you guys want to know how to get your video or how to get a shout out, it's real simple. All you got to do is subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, and send me a video of yourself. Give me yourself a shout out, and I will post it up there. That's really all you got to do. Once you subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, and I see it, and or I get that your shout out video. Boom, there you go. I keep doing videos as long as I'm getting shout out videos. I got plenty of content to go out. Cops stop me all the time. If y'all just want to see me going after cops or anything, it's not just gonna be that. I like to laugh, joke, go on adventures, we rock climb. I like skateboarding, BMX riding. I mean, I do a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna start putting it on YouTube because of all the attention that my YouTube is getting. Okay, so I'm gonna put all of this stuff that I do on YouTube. I usually just keep it on my computer and it just sits there. Okay, for my future and for me to show everybody else in the future. But since you guys are like really active on YouTube right now, I'm gonna start putting them on YouTube for y'all to enjoy. Give a lot of people a couple of shout outs. Hopefully y'all catch some clout. Is that what it's called? Let me know in the comments. I don't know if it's called clout or not. But that's it for me, guys. Peace out. One love.